What is up, YouTube? HPJ here. I'm coming to you guys today because it is time to talk about the updates for, of course, the channel and everything associated with it. Now, I just want to say, for a brief introduction, I did kind of miss the ball. I was supposed to do this in September. Things weren't going too cool in September and October, and hopefully November and onward helps change a lot of things, and hopefully there'll be a lot of changes to where they're positive and not negative. So I hope you guys um, to get more of a clear understanding of what's going on, and hopefully there is a stronger pull to it. So yeah, we got everything set up for the update video, with a lot of the changes and stuff. And a lot of things are going on that I couldn't believe are going on myself. So I hope you guys are ready to see this. I hope you guys are ready to enjoy. And without further ado, let's go ahead and go on. So from November of this year to March of next year, this is the lineup of things I will be talking about today, in today's video. So this is a clear lineup here. So when we start off with the first one, and that is social media. So guys, you have, if you want to show your support, gotta hit those likes, those comments, those subscribes, and etc. Those are what helps grow the channel, the Twitch page, the Instagram, all of that. The more likes, the more people subscribe, and trust me, I'm dropping as much content as possible. So definitely do go in support by, you know, doing what you do best, watching the content, liking it, subscribing. If you just have a question, you're more than welcome to answer it. To ask it, and I'll be able to answer it as much as I possibly can. With that said, definitely check out the archive channel because it is posted. There is content on it from previous live streams. There's going to be more content added to it to update it as well. Definitely follow me on Twitch, and guys, come to Twitch so you guys can watch me live, and I can, do live sessions because there's some big things that are going to be happening coming up soon, and I definitely want people there to watch. I'll definitely be there to enjoy and experience it. For terms of Instagram, and as something that I am going to be changing now that YouTube is allowing us to post on YouTube, so I can do polls and stuff. I won't be doing any more polls on Instagram. I'll be directing everyone towards YouTube and the YouTube posts, so that way it's easier to get ideas of stuff that's going on. Unless like it's something I need, like legally split. Facebook group, the Harpie Deck and Strategies group just turned 5. So to all the members of the group who are watching, both current and future, thank you guys so much for your support. Really, it's really mainly for you guys who are Harpy players, and you feel like there isn't a support group to where you can help get assistance to building the decks and getting things together for tournaments and stuff like that. Or maybe you just want a variation of it that's something you can play with your friends, or you just want to see card artwork because, of course, there's a lot of Harpy card artwork for good boys and girls. And definitely go check out. It's on Facebook. It is a link in the description box below to not only this, but to all the things you'll see here. And actually, while we're at it, as I am updating. I'm gonna have to update it now because there's going to be a Tumblr for for the channel. So if you guys want to support the Tumblr, I'll definitely make the Tumblr. I'll probably leave that in the subscription box. I mean the poll box for YouTube. Because fun fact, I do have a as I said, Twitter. I have a TikTok. I don't use the TikTok, but I have a TikTok. I have a Snapchat too. But my Snapchat is more of a personal Snapchat, and I think my TikTok is going to be more of a personal TikTok, but I really don't make videos like that unless it's like random stuff here. But if people want to see TikTok HPJ, I definitely will drop it if that is a thing. Like I said, I know more social media stuff people will like to see. Just don't expect to see my face, and kind of don't expect big things because I'm not really good at editing. So yeah, those are definitely these. If they happen, they just happen. Um, In addition to that, guys, Discord, definitely drop jump into the Discord, interact with each other, expand the Discord, because that's something that I wanted to do in addition to the Twitch and stuff. Also, to note, I know there's some issues with Twitter. I think one of the big ones, of course, is that Elon Musk is now owner of Twitter. Like he owns Twitter now. It's kind of a big thing at the last, as of last weekend. And if things are unfortunately going to be very toxic for Twitter, a lot of people are just going to go back to other social media sites and basically show the rich snobby white boy that you can't, just because you buy Twitter doesn't mean you have the rights to make everyone else's life hell. With that said, I think that's pretty much it for the social media stuff. Let's go ahead and talk about YouTube. So, my YouTube anniversary for the channel begins in January. January 25th is the official date that the channel was created. And of course, as you guys know, I do a thank you video. I do a anniversary stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do an anniversary stream for the channel. I might do it on YouTube instead of doing it on Twitch, because most people probably would prefer it to be on YouTube just because it is for the YouTube channel. Um, but I don't know. I might do two. I might do one on Twitch, one on YouTube, and then I'm not affiliated, so there's really no need for them to be mad at me for doing a dual switch, um, Twitch and YouTube, and yeah, and I can just put it on the archive channel if anything. That way, the archive channel um, will get the content as well. Mainly, I want it on the archive channel. I really don't want it on the main channel, but you can do it too if anyone wants to see it. So yeah, I don't know exactly what I want to plan or what could be in store, but I'll have a poll to figure that out. So definitely participate in the poll and definitely go to the channel and like, comment, and subscribe because that helps out tremendously. All right, and then moving on from that, let's talk about the big thing, Digimon. Digimon. So, and I didn't put this on here, but I should. If anyone of my viewers are Digimon card game players, I want to do some live content. So if you guys want to participate in live content, definitely let me know because I want to put a lot of that onto the channel and definitely want to get that going. So just in the image there, just like under it says package openings, yeah, it should say live duels because there's something I definitely want to do. And if anyone knows, like, if there's a EDO Pro for the Digimon card game, can someone leave a link to that in the description box? Because then that way I can test out things. Because I definitely think that would be awesome if we had a EDO Pro. I'm surprised Bandai hasn't done that. I know they did a little thing with like the half deck, so that was just to teach people how to play the game. I want a full on like experience of playing the actual game and stuff like that. Just don't do what Yu-Gi-Oh did with Master Duel because that shit tends to backfire here and there. So yeah, that is something that is. And definitely yeah, look out for more Digimon deck profiles and stuff like that because I have a lot of things that I want to plan. I know um Dragonic Roar is coming up. So definitely, I am definitely excited about that because I did talk about it. We're gonna go for the four great dragons. I'm gonna build a four great dragon deck. Hopefully, it's not too expensive. If it is, hey, look, pieces are pieces. But I still got Sakuyamon. I still got my fallen angels. I still have what else? I still have Imperial Dramon, and not to mention Imperial Dramon and them are getting all this new support because there's going to be a pack dedicated to the main protagonist of the Digimon series. So yeah, because Daisuke and Ken, excuse me, the dynamic duo in Adventure 02, I definitely will be trying to count my hands on all of that new deck, all of the new cards. So yes, definitely most def. Look out for that and look out for more things from there. All right, moving on. Of course, it's the big one. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh. So nothing's really changed. I think except for just like live streams of deck profiles, because that's gonna be kind of hard considering the fact that I am only really doing like stuff on the weekend. but there is a lot of downtime right now, so maybe I don't necessarily know, but I'll try my best. I have been doing a lot of discussion videos because Konami has just been dropping a lot of stuff, not just for the stuff in the TCG, but the stuff for the OCG. So definitely do take looks at that if you get the chance. Um, and Master Duel stuff because I do the live streams for the Master Duel gate, the solo gates. I haven't really done much outside of that. Maybe I'm trying to, but I don't know. Like I've been very busy, so hopefully, if freedom, you know, gets things together, you guys will enjoy. So, yeah. All right. That's it for the Yu-Gi-Oh portion. Next up is Puzzle and Dragons, so I completely neglected, but I'm gonna try my best to do some Puzzle and Dragons content. I don't know. I might have to do like dual streams, like do um like a few hours with one game and then a few hours with another game, just so that I can get content for both games. I think people will probably will like that. Do some sessions with Master Duel and then switch over and go do some sessions for Puzzles and Dragons. And that should be enough content there. Especially considering Puzzles and Dragons can get a lot boring at times. I'm not gonna lie, it does. But I think it's more so of just when your audience and your crowd is more excited about it, and you can put a lot of that, get a feed off of that energy. That'll definitely help. So, yeah, I will try my best to put more effort into Puzzles and Dragons, and that way there'll be a lot more information and setup for Puzzles and Dragons, so you guys can see a lot of that. Sadly enough, there hasn't been really too many interesting things, and I am currently working on teams so that I can clear future content or clear the newer content that's already out. So do look for that. I'll probably have to do like a little live stream for that eventually. We can have some fun there. So, speaking of live streams and speaking of Twitch, let's talk about that. So, the biggest thing to talk about, I know, is the things that are going on with me, Twitch, and what's going on with Twitch overall. So, I don't know if any of you have heard. I mean, some of you have heard it now. Twitch is taking a chunk of people's earnings from Twitch, and I heard it's 30% now. But I heard there are like a lot of people who are switching back and forth. I honestly, well, I'm not an affiliate, I'm not a partner, but I do feel for those who are because a lot of them are like, yeah, that is very scummy. Um, I think it's probably the only scummy thing. I mean, well, there's a lot of scummy things that Twitch and YouTube have done equally, but I'm not gonna get into that deep of a situation because I need more information on it to even address that. But I know the bigger elephant in the room is HJ. You didn't stream during October, and you started streaming during September. What's going on? Okay, so here's how this works, and I want people to understand this. I stream at least twice a week. No, I stream at least 2 days a week. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I do at least 5 hours. At least the maximum has been 5 hours of live stream, which I guess for some that's probably too many, but that depends on the game. Um, Basically, what I'm saying is this: if you guys want to see me grow on Twitch, just like YouTube, you have to come and show support. You can't just sit there in the chat box and just be quiet because Twitch does not read your participation in the chat box. They read your participation when you're watching or when you're no, yeah, they because I get the summaries of this like every time I stream. They check for the average number of people in the stream that are watching, the average number of people that are in the stream that are communicating, how many hours you're streaming, how many followers you have. Those are what will associate me to becoming affiliate. And if you guys want to see me reach affiliate status, you have to come into the chat, you have to come to the streams, and you have to interact with the streams. And that's how things go. And I know for a lot of people, yeah, that is asking a lot, but it's really not that much. It's basically just come and sit there and just, contribute because that's really all I need. That's really all I need because I'm only so close to being an affiliate. like I can taste it. It's just that I need people to come watch. I need a consistent watch. So I don't know. Maybe I should add an additional day just so that I can get more content going. The thing is, my schedule is so whacked out, which means I'd have to force myself to do a stream. And at times I may be tired and I may just, cancel the stream or decide to do something else just in the meantime. But yeah, those are things, and it caused me to really just not want to stream because there wasn't an audience that was there present for me to stream. And I'm streaming all of this stuff too. Like I have as we all know, Sonic Frontiers is coming out next week. I'm going to be streaming Sonic Frontiers. Um day one release because I want to show off the game. I want to experience the game. And it's similar to how I did with Sonic Colors Ultimate, where I streamed that game. Hopefully, the resolution and stuff won't fuck up on me, and I will have to set it to as low of a resolution so that the graphics and stuff will perfectly work fine, but I'll also be able to show you guys streaming everything. With also said, don't come for me in comment sections about the resolution because unless you want to build me a rig or buy me a monitor, that's just how things are going to be. So, um, with that said, the list of games that are going to be coming in the near future. Right now, there's a poll going on YouTube. There's a tie between, ironically enough, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger and Pokemon Leaf Green. God, I don't want to go back to Pokemon. Because I'll be playing Pokemon like literally in the next 2 weeks. And I don't want to live stream Pokemon. So, um, yeah, pray for me. Because if the Twitch, because if you guys do decide that you want to see me do Leaf Green, oh fuck, that's gonna be a hellstorm. And I'll literally be juggling 3 games: Bayonetta, Sonic, and Pokemon, and then I have to juggle another one, which is Pokemon Leaf Green and Leaf Green. Because I'm not doing Fire Red because the Pokemon that I want are in the Pokemon that I majority play or use are going to be in Leaf Green. Exactly enough. That's not my fault. That's actually on Game Freak, and I don't know too many passcodes, and most of the passcodes that I've seen only work. Cheat codes and stuff only really work for Fire Red. I just don't want to go through the hassle. So, excuse me. I'll put all that together. Definitely put that together. There's also some talk of Zelda. Zelda 1 is on the table. Minish Cap's on the table. Um, I want to also say maybe Link to the Past. I'll do a blind playthrough of Link to the Past. Because that is a game that I have little experience with. I haven't, like, what was the time I played Link to the Past? Was some days, it was actually, yeah, when it got onto the eShop. And I didn't go any further than maybe like the first area. Like I didn't even get to the castle. I'm just like in the first area. So that'd be an experience for all of us to play Link to watch me play Link to the Past blind. Since I've never experienced it, and I think it'll be a fun little treat. So yeah, and definitely Zelda 1 because Zelda 1 I've never finished Zelda 1. I'm literally on every copy of Zelda 1 I have digitally. I'm at the final area. I'm at the final dungeon. I'm at Ganon's dungeon. So yeah, I just need to find Ganon, beat him up, and save Hyrule. So yeah, that should be an experience. I also might want to do second quest. I heard that's a. I've watched some Come Johnny do second quest, and that shit trips balls. Mm. But I know how to, grind for rupees and stuff, so it might be less of a hassle. But fuck, I'm gonna need magic keys till I at least get the master key um in the 8th dungeon. Fuck, and then I have to deal with all the dongos. But I'll leave that up to chat. I'll leave that all up to the polls of which misery people would like to see. But yeah, and also the anniversary live stream is going to be something too that'll be attached. That's more so of in conjunction with YouTube, my YouTube page. YouTube channel. So that will basically be something else that will be streamed as well. And yeah, like I said, go definitely visit the archive channels because the archive stuff is on there. Other than that, I think that is about it, guys. Yeah, that is everything. So, if you guys have any questions, you can definitely leave those in the comment section below. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch this video because, of course, it is very long. I will probably do timestamps so that way it's easier for everyone to see exactly what timestamp of what section you guys would like to see, or just quickly go to those so that way you guys can know of, hey, he's talking about this, and this, and that's probably the main key points that you want to hear. So, with that said and done, thanks everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel as it helps out tremendously. And you hit the notification bell next to the subscription button so that you can be subscribed to the channel and you can be informed of when I upload more content. Speaking of content, my social media links are in the description box below, so definitely check me out there. And of course, you guys, please come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/HeartbeatPlayerJoe, where I will be continuing my journey with Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2004, as we are about to hopefully get all of the tier 5 duelists. So, alright guys, thanks for your time, and I'll catch you awesome people next time. HBJ, signing out. Take care.